No intro, you give me a comment and a like and I don't waste your time, deal? Today's mod adds a lot of sharks as you might have guessed. But let's start by making a fish bucket because this thing will be useful. Great whale shark is the first shark from this mod. This giant beautiful animal can be found in normal and deep oceans. It's aggressive towards a lot of fish and some other sharks. If you feed it with a fish bucket you're going to get a new effect for 5 minutes. With the Jaws effect every mod that you hit is getting bleeding effect which is constantly damaging them. Also many sharks are aggressive to you when you're bleeding and most of them drop nothing when you kill them, so this mod kinda follows Mojang's rules. This is tiger shark. It spawns in more oceans than the white shark, and if you feed it, you will get a shark tooth. Collect 3 of those and some prismarine shards, then combine it all and you can get a trident. That's a great alternative way of getting this weapon if it's too boring for you to farm the same one mob. Nurse shark can be tamed and bred with raw cod. When it is tamed you can right-click it with a stick to follow you faster. Also if you get close to it, you'll get a regeneration effect. Remora is small. So small that you can put it in water bucket, does pretty much nothing, but if you kill it, it drops a sucker. This item is useful if you're bleeding because it immediately stops the effect. With observer and a TNT block you can craft a landmine. Don't press it with your hand like I did. Also don't try to detonate a lot of them in a row because the game might crash, but hey, at least it's working. Also I'm using Optifine which might be the reason of this problem. Nowadays Optifine breaks with literally anything. Please never use it. Here's an Axile, the most aggressive mob from this mod. It jumps out of the water and can even break ice. Also can be quite hard to fight considering I'm wearing a netherite armor here. But the good thing is, it's useful. It has a chance of dropping Axile leather. Vanilla scutes can be combined with it to create an Axile scute which is used in crafting a new armor set. This jagged armor is close to diamond set, but also grants you water breathing boost. A blue shark is similar to other sharks, swims away from sharks bigger than itself, and also drops a nautilus shell if you feed it with fish bucket. This is Mako shark. We can feed it with the fish bucket too, and this one gives us haste effect for 5 minutes. If this shark eats someone, it'll drop an additional bone. I imagine it can be used in some bone farms. Bull shark is neutral, but hates when someone approaches it, so don't get too close. Feeding it gives us Jaws effect. Cool shark, let's leave it alone. Bonnet head shark is small but I love it. Can be picked up in a bucket. It likes to eat seagrass and small sharks are even cuter. Blacktip reef shark is next. It's small but nothing too unique about this one, so let's move to the next shark I really like. This innocent looking cookie cutter shark is way more evil than you might think at first. When it attacks you, it gives you a parasite effect and disappears until the effect gets removed, so the shark is literally going inside you and tries to kill you. Another cool thing is that you can infect certain mobs and get the shark in your hand by right-clicking on them. Something I need to mention is that in this mod silverfish will drop itself in form of an item when you defeat them, and you'll need silverfish if you meet the basking shark, the final shark from this mod, and in my opinion it's the best looking shark here. If you feed it with silverfish you will get a resistance effect. There are some other cool items in the mod I haven't showed yet. Fish bucket can be cooked and used as a good source of food. Potato gets a new use here because you can make some ingredients for an amazing shark fin soup which is pretty powerful because it gives you 15 minutes of conduit power. Combining a sucker with an awkward potion gives you a completely new potion with sealing effect, which makes you immune to every tick-based damage effect, that being withering, poison, bleeding and other similar effects. Sub, like, comment, bye.